Bizarre Brain Comics. The Dark Librarian.
Oh, hello, hello, my comic book friends, and welcome to my dungeon, my comic book fiends. I said it wrong. My comic book fiends. You are all fiends. And welcome to my dungeon, here with my able assistant, Mr. Bones, and I am here for Bizarre Brain Comics. Yes, I forgot to say, I am the Dark Librarian, and I am here for Bizarre Brain Comics to tell you tales of terror. And Mr. Bones is holding our terror tome for this time. Yes, this is the last of our Halloween-oriented episodes here, and we are going to look at one of the classics. This is The Haunt of Fear. The EC Archives, Volume 2 from Dark Horse Comics. And this is, of course, and this is not even from the Dark Librarian's personal library. Not from the Dark Library. No, it's from the public library. So it's perfect for the librarian. Oh. We're going to take a look at one of the horrendous stories in this tome of terror. So come along with me, and we shall see. Oh, and yes, here we are with The Haunt of Fear. Yes, and of course, classic EC horror from the 1950s. Probably the high point of the horror comics. And of course, the EC horror comics usually had a touch of humor in their horror, especially bad puns from their horror hosts. They had the Old Witch, and she went with The Haunt of Fear, the Vault Keeper from the Vault of Horror, and the Crypt Keeper from Tales from the Crypt. So we're just going to take a delve into one of the stories here. But oh yeah, see, this book has so much good stuff. And as I said, it is a library book. Once again, like I like to tell everyone, you don't necessarily have to buy your own comics to be an avid comic book reader. No, because there's a whole host of comic book material available from your public library, depending on where you live in the library and such. But you can see, and there's a lot of stuff I've got over the years, read from the library that I never saw and probably never would have seen at the comic shop. And some of the stuff never goes to comic shops, but as standard bookstores, and the like. So like many graphic novels that are not your mainstream superheroes and the like. So here, of course, the Old Witch has an introduction, and of course they had all the great artists. Like here's Jack Davis and Graham Ingalls and such. Now the story we're going to take a look at here is from the Vault of Horror. So our host is going to be the Vault Keeper, and this little story was drawn by Johnny Craig and Jack Davis doing the inks. And here is the Vault Keeper doing the standard introduction. Oh, and you see here on the splash panel our fellow, and he's flanked by two lovely young ladies. And the Vault Keeper calls this particular story The Vamp. And here is, we see a ship, a ship on its way to, across the Atlantic Ocean, on its way to England. And aboard is this married couple on vacation. They are going to be gone for a whole month. And they're marveling at how they're able to do this. And they get there, and we just get a glimpse that they're go to London, Paris, Geneva, Vienna, Milan, Rome. So they're not spending a whole lot of time in any one place. And here they are in Bucharest, Hungary. And oh, they're right there. After a full day, and the wife is ready. She's ready for bed, but he's got to wind down a little bit. He goes out into the city and walks for a little bit. And then he hears something, and here is this gorgeous dark-haired woman in a red cloak running up and saying, "Help! Oh dear, help! He's dead! A dead man!" And she's going, "Dead man? Yeah. Oh, I just found a dead man over there in the alleyway over there." He goes, "Oh, we've got to call the police." No, the police will be here soon enough anyway. And there've been a rash of killings lately, and they're liable to snag us up because they're ready to prosecute anyone. So the police aren't so here. Let's go off on the side, and now they're in hiding. And she asks him to escort her home, which he does. But while they're right there, they talk, and he even mentioned her name is Georgette, and he even says, "You seem to have cast a spell over me, Georgette." And then they embrace. Even though he is in love with his wife, he is just impossibly attracted to this lady. Oh. But then the next day, he sees in the newspaper, it's about another killing, which they're calling the vampire kills. Vampires? It's not real, But and his name is Arthur, and he and his wife are going out about their business doing tourism. And the next day, there's a crowd around another alley, and there is another dead body. This one's a woman. And in the crowd around there, Arthur sees Georgette. So he and his wife, they get back to their hotel room, and she's just, I'm just horrified. When they get back home, back there that evening, and she's just horrified. And I just hope we don't have nightmares. Well, he comes up with an excuse. He just needs to go back out and for some fresh air, needs to think and stuff. So he goes to see Georgette, and she embraces him, and he goes, "Georgette, I'm married. Don't think about it, Arthur. Now you belong to me." And he is just baffled why, because this is against his character, but he is just like she she's bewitched him. And but then he embraces and kisses, and he's gone all evening till early in the morning, and his wife is so concerned about him, and he tells her about Georgette and says, "Sonny, she says she won't give me up. She won't let you have me. I see. You must be tired. Why don't you go to sleep?" So, but that night, Arthur he goes out, and he's supposed to going to see Georgette, but then he hears a man being snatched into this alleyway. He goes to check it out, and it's Georgette, and she's got fangs. She's the vampire, and she's the one who's been doing the killing, and she's just killed another man. So he turns around, "Leave me alone! Get out of my way! I never want to see you again!" Said, "Arthur, come back! I won't let you go. I'll kill you before I'll let you go back to her." He turns around and he slaps her, and manages to get away. So he gets back to his hotel room, but his wife isn't there, and he starts packing so that they can hurry up and leave. But then his wife shows up and says, "Honey, I've been waiting for you." "Yes, I know. Georgette said you would be." "Georgette? You've been to see Georgette?" "Yes. I went to ask her to give you up, but we quarreled. Is that the way you look? Why you look so pale? What happened?" We argued, and then she attacked me. And I know she bit me. See, here on the neck. I guess I passed out. "On the neck? Good Lord! No wonder you're so pale. She's drained you of your blood. She's turned you into a vampire!" And she turns and attacks him. "Oh, that's the kind of story I like to tell. Everybody gets it in the neck. Ha! But Georgette kept her word, didn't she? She couldn't kill Arthur herself, so she fixed it so Dina would do the job." Oh, yes. Oh, and that's a great little story from the masters of EC Horror. Oh, yes. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And I want to thank you for joining me. So please like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. And remember, comics are art and pleasant screams.